Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm just heading to a supercharger. I'll just give you a little video on how to supercharge a Tesla Model 3 Performance. So as you can see here, look, we're on 18% battery at the moment. It is now yellow, which it does once you drop below 20%, and it also limits your power. So we've got these dots just on the screen underneath the battery icon, which means, yeah, you have performance limitations just to try and help you get to your destination, really. So 18% battery, so we'll get to the supercharger in, where are we, 3 minutes, 3 miles. We'll get there, we'll charge up, we'll see how fast it goes on this one. It'll be the first time I've supercharged this Model 3. I used to supercharge my Model S every now and then, not very often. But yeah, this will be the first time I've supercharged this car, as I've only had it about 3 weeks. We've been in lockdown, so I've done, I don't know, about 250 miles in 3 weeks or something for work purposes. So as you can see, I've just put autopilot on, so keep your hands on the wheel. I normally rest mine on my lap at the bottom, give some weight to the steering wheel, but it's still, the Model 3 is more fussy than the Model S, should we say. My Model S didn't really used to hassle me too much, but the Model 3, I don't know whether the sensor's not as good or something, it just doesn't pick up my hands as often as the old car. So we'll put it back on. So this car doesn't have full self-drive at the moment. I'm contemplating whether to buy it or not, but I think it's £5,800 at the moment, which is a lot of money when you consider the UK don't really get any benefit of any of the features the US get at the moment. So yeah, I don't know if this video gets enough or this channel gets enough subscribers and likes and views. Maybe I'll buy it and do some videos on that, but yeah, it'll be a little while for that to happen, I'm sure, if it ever does. So 1.6 miles now to the supercharger. So this car should charge at 250 kilowatts per hour maximum. However, in the UK there is currently only one supercharging station capable of that speed in London somewhere. I can't remember where it is exactly. So that's, yeah, not ideal at the moment, but the others are limited to 150 on the majority. Some of them are 120, some are 130. Yeah, there's variations. As you can see, actually, it's just popped up on my screen the first time. Preconditioning battery for supercharging, which, quite surprised it's only just popped up, because I've been driving now since 8:56. I've been driving almost an hour, and it hasn't preconditioned the battery in any of that time, and we're literally about to pull off the motorway to the supercharging station. I'm not sure if that's normal, because my Model S was a 2016, so it didn't have any preconditioning features. You just turned up and it charged at whatever speed it could when it got there. So yeah, let's see what speed we get and go from there. So the superchargers are just around this corner. Oh, actually, I can hear the preconditioning. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. I can hear my fans. I'm sure something's happening. Oh, that's bumpy. Right, so the supercharger, Tesla vehicle charging. So I have used this station before, so I do know where it is. It's tucked at the back of this little Days Inn hotel thing here, which, as you can see, is completely closed. I hope the chargers are working, otherwise we've got a bit of a problem. Right, okay, so let's pull up. I'll get out, plug us in, get it going, and then yeah, see what speed we get. So let's go up to these little yellow bump stops, which are somewhere, come on, about there will do. We recommend charging now, yes, I'm sure. Right, I'll leave this running. I will be back in a second. Right, we're plugged in, we're starting to charge. My limit is set to 90%, so let's see. Let's just see while that's doing that, what speed this charger is. 130 kilowatts max, apparently. So let's see if we do actually get anywhere near that. Where's it gone up here? 122, 123. So the lower the state of charge, the faster you will charge, is basically the way it runs. So if I turned up with, I don't know, 5% or 10%, I may have got 130, but 123, to be fair, isn't too bad. That's quite quick. So 500 miles an hour worth of charge added per hour. So that's not bad. Yeah, well, I'll leave that running, and I will speak to you guys again soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, yeah, do as much as you can, and maybe we will get this full self-drive package added at some point. As you can see, the battery is on 69% now. I've lowered it from 90 to 70, so I don't actually need any more than that. So we'll get it going. But as you can see, we've gone from, was it 17%, I think, to 70% in about 20, I can't remember what time it was, 20 minutes, I think, 22 minutes, something like that. As you can see, the Tesla Supercharging network is just unbeatable. The reason I'm on my second Tesla now is because I looked at the alternatives, like the iPace and the e-tron. I couldn't find an EQC Mercedes anywhere to try. I think there's like one in the entire country or something. But the charging network just does not work. I tried my local 50 kilowatt charger in my village and plugged in. CCS wasn't working. Only AC was working at, I think it was 13 kilowatts. So it was just, you know, I've got a 7 kilowatt unit at home. It was just no point really using that unit. I thought I'd get a 50 kilowatt charge, get it nice and quick. But yeah, that didn't work. Anyway, as you can see, that supercharge has now completed 70%. We've added 40 kilowatts of charge back into the battery at a cost of £10.56. And 70% battery should get me, oh crikey, I don't know, 150 miles, something like that. So 150 miles for £10.56 isn't too bad at all. So what I'll do now is I'll just go and unplug, and away we go. I didn't actually record the whole connecting the car up, but I'll just record me unplugging it. Type 2 at the bottom, and then we should just be able to unplug the charger. Get that back in there, and then the charging port, there we go, should close. So it's completely hassle-free. You then just get back in, and away we go. Right, thanks guys. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.